We are live on a Saturday morning. Another random live, but food prices are coming down here. And we got a delay for some reason. I don't know why. Fuel prices are coming down, people. Fuel prices are coming down. I've noticed at the pumps. I've noticed. And according to the announcement in Dipolog City, around this area, in Zamboanga del Norte, it's going to be reduced next week. So fuel prices are dropping, thank heavens, if you've got a car. Even if you haven't got a car, it still affects you if you get taxis and the food. So good news. Good news, people. Everything is good. Good. Saturday morning. Should I be sat here? Probably not. I should be doing something. But I've been in the garden early morning. I've been in the garden and I can't stop looking at the flowers on the rambutan tree. I can't stop looking. And the more you look, yo, what's up, Jay? Michael Morris. Nothing, my friend, nothing. It's all good. It's all good. I was just saying, I can't stop looking at the flowers on the tree coming for the rambutan. I can't stop looking. I'm fascinated. Only because we grew the trees from the very start. Good morning, Davy. Davy? Yeah, see? Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. It's all good in the hood here. In the house. It's all good in the hood. Yeah. Yeah, you see? Davy Jones. Because I think Kyle, one of my subscribers, said yesterday, sing a Davy Jones song. So I just did the famous one, Daydream Believer. I used to sing that all the time when I was working to myself. Because I was just wanting to get home from work. When I was in England, just cheer up, Sleepy Jean. And I used to sing, Steve, cheer up, Stephen Smith. Oh, what can it? I used to sing that till I went home. God, I hated work. I hated work. So, guys, listen, here is Saturday morning, where you are, it's Friday evening. You've got no work tomorrow. Saplings, grasslands. I don't know the terminology. No, I call them graftlings, not grasslands, graft, because they were graftings when we first got the mine. Graftings. There's probably no terminology like that. Good morning, everyone. We are all in the room. 17 of us are in the room anyway. 17 of us, that's enough. I would just talk to myself if nobody was here. And everyone would think I'm mad. Morning from hot Thailand, Steve. Just finished my morning cuppa. Missed the late, great Jay. Yeah, me too. I loved them. You're going to hate this, I think, especially the British people. But I preferred the Monkeys rather than the Beatles. I'm working on becoming a millionaire. When you work that out, Michael, let me know. Pass the knowledge. Pass the knowledge. I preferred the Monkeys than the Beatles, and I'm British. That's sacrilege to say that. That goes against everything British in me. But I did. I preferred the Monkeys, and the Monkeys did a program, didn't they? They used to have a little program, which was funny. The Beatles had a couple, but it was Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club and all that sort of stuff, and The Yellow Submarine. I remember watching them, but they were like cartoon things. Preferred the Stones. Me too, Chester. I preferred the Stones over the Beatles. I don't know whether to say it or not, but I was never a Beatles fan. I wasn't a Beatles fan. There was a few songs that I liked and a few songs that I do still like, but I never owned a Beatles album. Never. I have owned many Stones albums. I haven't got any now, but I was more into the rock, like Deep Purple, Rainbow, Led Zeppelin. I was more into that. But I like the Beatles. The Monkeys. I like the monkeys. The Stones were much better, in my opinion. You are the poster child for the in gada gad vida kind of guy. What's that? What's that, Michael? T-Rex. Yeah, Mark Bolan T-Rex was killed in his Mini. And it wasn't, we drove, not when he died, I wasn't alive, I don't think, or I was a kiddie. But hi there, Cassie. Cassie, you're here early this morning. I've only just started 5 minutes ago. You are here early. Well done. But the tree that he hit when he killed himself, we used to pass that Iron Butterfly song. In a Ghana. The TV show, yes, is how it all started. For that TV show was great. I had to make the Beatles vinyl when I was 8. Wish I had it. Yeah, it would be worth a pretty penny. Oh, Ozzy Osbourne. What a character. What a character. And he was naturally funny. He was a naturally funny guy without knowing it. Look, this is just auto. I'm gonna stay still so it doesn't auto-focus this camera. Can't stop it. Ozzy was great, wasn't he? Ozzy was great. Shame. Do you know what? I'm surprised he lived for as long as he did. It's the same as Keith Richards from the Stones. How is he still alive? He must have brilliant DNA. It's all right, Cassie. We are here now. We are here now. I'm from near Brum. Is it? Hey, yeah, Birmingham. The Birmingham lads. I'd say you were alive when Mark Dylan died. Yes. Yeah. I could understand him. I could understand him with subtitles. Yeah. I loved Ozzy Osbourne, the songs and that. Even when he was in the three of them, there was three. I can't remember the name. I feel so. My mind is just like water. My brain is like water. What was it? Do 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 do. Oh, what's that song called? Paranoid. Can't remember. The Pogues, Dirty Old Town. Love that. Yes, the Pogues, brilliant. Shane. What's his name? Shane. Somebody had no teeth. Bloody predictive text. I hate predictive. Mark, welcome, my friend. War pigs, brilliant. I hate predictive text on my phone. I hate it. I would rather it send what I'm writing, even if it's wrong, because you'd be able to understand it. But McGowan, Shane McGowan, that was it. Yeah, the song he did with Kirsty McCall, New Year's, what was it? You scumbag, you seller, you steep, lousy maggot, Merry Christmas. Brilliant song. It's still played at Christmas times now. Yeah, Shane McGowan. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Fairy Tales of New York. That was the song that he did with Kirsty McCall. Means in the Garden of Eden. The lead singer was too wasted to say. Well, yeah. I think that was the same back in them days. It was part and parcel of being in bands, wasn't it? Sex, drugs, rock and roll. That's what it was. That's what it was. Better than the manufactured bands we have these days, isn't it? Morning, Stephen, and all happy Saturday. Yes, Shine Liner, it is a happy Saturday. No work today. Fairy Tale of New York, and a brilliant song. 17 minutes jam session. I'm trying to think of something else. They did like a Frank Zappa when he used to jam. Frank Zappa, excellent. So today is auto-focusing day on my camera. No, seriously. Today, I'm always pleased Friday night, because no work today, but people, but, there is a but to this Saturday and Sunday. My wife's family are coming over at around 11 o'clock, and they are coming until tomorrow. So I said to my wife, because her uncle, who is doing very well for himself, incidentally, in this place he's living in, because he's working for the landlord, so he's paying the rent. Oh, Phil Lynott, yeah, Thin Lizzy, Thin Lizzy. What was I saying? See what I mean? Oh yeah, it's because my wife's family's coming over. Yeah, but this is the silver lining to today is they're going to come on. My friend last night, who's a Filipino, he's a hardworking man, and I give him all the grace because he's got two kids and he's brought them up since little, and they are now, I think, one's 16 and the other one's 14, and he's brought them up by himself because his wife, she wasn't very good, apparently. Two sides to every story, I know, but she buggered off. He brought the kids up, and he's done an excellent job. They so well mannered. Anyway, he's coming round today, and we're going to go to this sari here, just at the bottom of the road here, and we're going to have a couple of San Miguels. There's a silver lining. Hey ho, silver lining. No, that was. Where you go, oh baby, I see that the sun is shining everywhere I go. Though it's obvious. I like Rod Stewart as well. I could listen to the tunes of Rod Stewart too. Yeah. I preferred Stewart the older days, from the Faces, all that. Not easy to raise. It's not Jim. And Aaron, just drop it before my clap. Aaron, yeah. Thanks for those, for the lesson plans that you sent, Aaron. Thank you very much, my friend. Seriously, thank you. Very good indeed. Are you doing class today, Aaron? You can sing. Well, a lot of you don't know this. But I've sang in many bands when I was in England, and I wrote songs, and you can find them on Spotify. Just search for Stephen Smith, and you'll see the songs that I wrote. They are on Spotify and it's Spotify. I can't let you listen on it because I might get banned. But I've got your message, Michael. Original. I'm going to listen to that after the song. Man, I'm going mental. I'm going mental after this line. I will have a listen. But you can actually raw on Spotify. Just type in Stephen Smith. They're on there. Many years ago. Do you know what? Because I'm left-handed, right? I'm left-handed. I do play guitar as well. I didn't bring any musical instruments over with me to the Philippines. And I went to get an acoustic guitar here, right? Well, because I'm left, there are many right-handed guitars, many left-handed guitars. Yeah, you can get them if you want to pay gold prices for them. They are so expensive. Second-hand or marketplace, they are so expensive. So I haven't got a guitar anymore. And I would love to serenade my wife, I would. When she's lying there in a slumber, her mouth open, dribbling where she's asleep, sit there. Do you think she'd appreciate it? Morning, Doug. And morning all to everyone who's in the room. There were 27 of us, and we've only been here for 15 minutes. Cold coffee. Why not? I paid a small fortune to ship 5+ guitars here from Singapore. Just couldn't let them go. Are you left-handed, Shine Liner? Also left-handed. Left-handed guitars here. You're talking seriously. Even for like a Takamine or a Tangle. I mean, a Takamine is good, but a Tanglewood guitar, which is it's probably the best of the worst, if you like. But even them are so expensive. Waiting for the fellows that are going to help me move. You're moving today, Doug. Good luck. What's Michael put here? Is it true that Rod Stewart date go? I don't know. Asking a Brit from I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if he's a date goats. I don't know. Who said that? Where did you get that from? It's Michael, isn't it? Michael, I went past your house this morning because I had to go up and get some eggs because there was no eggs in these Sally shops. And my son wanted eggs for breakfast. And I have a good opinion. So I got a little habble on the back of a motorbike, put my life at risk for his son. And anyway, they are working on your house today, Michael, I think. Or I saw someone up the top and he's putting water on the concrete, just to keep it cool because of the heat, to stop it cracking. I saw them there this morning, Michael, and that was about 7:30. I play the drums, I play the guitar. I'm a better drummer than a guitarist. I can play any, yeah. But I can't show you any pictures because the last time I showed something on here, YouTube gave me a strike. Because they said it was against the pot. And it was a picture of me. It was a picture of me. Maybe they give me a strike because it was me. I don't know. But I got a strike. And that was about 2 weeks ago. So I've got to be very, very careful of what I do. Like showing things on a live. But if I could get a left-handed guitar, I would start writing songs again. I would, because my mind is full of it. He was left-handed and played a right-handed guitar. I seen that guy, Martin. I've seen him. He's British and he busks outside of shops. I've seen him. If that's the guy we're talking about. Many customers. Did you hear the joke? The joke Burger King pulled on it first a few years ago about offering a left-handed burger. I didn't hear about this. And they rotate the burger and ingredients and you eat it with left hand. I didn't hear that, Aaron. No, I haven't heard that, no. Whoops, to sleep in New Zealand. I don't know about the goats. Yeah, it's Michael, isn't it? It's Michael, on about the goats. Because I watched Stewards and these fancy things. But fucking goats. I really don't know, Michael, if Rod Stewart was into goats or not. Maybe the greatest of all times. What was I talking about again? See? Slips my mind. I'm losing the plot, people. I am. I'm losing the plot. Losing it. What can we talk about? The fuel coming down. Now, because like a lot of you guys are over in different countries in the West, have you seen, or do you know, have you noticed a reduction in the fuel in the last few days? He was Filipino. I haven't seen that guy, Martin. Rod Stewart does definitely prefer blondes. I'm trying to see if I can find that guy he's fantastic. This British guy plays, and he's got one of these big things where you can record section of your music, and what's it called? It's called something. It'll repeat it. It'll keep repeating it, and it adds things to it. Absolutely fantastic. And he plays in the streets of London. I know a song about that. The streets of London. I do a bit of Tom Jones when I'm on the karaoke, Martin. It's been known. I do a bit of Tom Jones. I'm looking at the message, Martin. Rod Stewart has opted to address one of the most enduring urban myths in pop music. Claim that he once had his stomach pump removed. Oh, I'm not going to read that on here, mate. I'm not reading that on here about Rod Stewart. There might be a lot of Rod Stewart fans in here. I'm in Shanghai. Almost all of the cars are electric here, so that's right. It's true. Also in France, apparently, because I got a student, like a French student, and he was saying many of the cars there are electric. No, I don't. Chameleon. That's the only song I know, Boy George's. And that come out when I was about 14 years old. I didn't come out, but that song came out. Eric Gale's also lefty that plays it. Yes, that's right. Yes, and we all know the other guy, don't we? Who died. I think my name. I think there are many left-handed. Paul McCartney, he's left-handed. When so that would have been then, because I was about 14 years old, I think. Might have been 30. I don't know. So that's going back a lot, 40 years ago, maybe. Never done karaoke at a watch concert. It was very funny. As the singers were totally drunk. You can't. I love karaoke. I do. I love it. And the more people, the better. The more people, and the more drink, the better. 85, yeah, there you go. 85, 85, 67, 77, 80, yeah. Oh, I was older than I thought. I was 18. Was that 16? 85. Yeah. He was 23. Bloody hell. Not political, but if someone shuts his mouth, maybe gas prices may go down. That's the guy I was thinking of, Frank, was Jimi Hendrix. I couldn't think of it. I couldn't think of it. Couldn't think of it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean these gas prices, they are coming down now. Maybe they are. I hope they continue to go down. Just bought gas and thought it's coming down then. It's definitely he's coming down. I think diesel has come down over 20 pesos a litre per litre. I think now is 125 or something. Yeah, about 125. Might be a little bit less as well now. I don't know. But gasoline, when I passed there this morning, holding on to the back of this motorbike for dear life, it was 80, 88 or 89. You was, you're the baby, Shine Liner, you're the baby. In 85, 67, 70, 87, I was 18. I was in my prime. I was in my prime. Yeah, 18. I was just going into university. The late great Gary Moore was left-handed but played right-handed. Very true. Gary Moore, great. Parisian Walkways, brilliant song. The British Music Invasion sent waves to you, say, yeah. Well, I tend to agree with you to a certain degree, but I think there was a lot of influence by Hendrix. There was no doubt about it. But what I didn't like, what came out of all that, was the glam rock. Apart from Madball and T-Rex, but I didn't like Kiss. That band called Kiss. They were like, to me, they put the stars on his eyes and that. Gene Simmons. I never really liked the glam rock, but I did like Madball and T-Rex. Get it on. U2, brilliant band. Brilliant band. Yeah, I've got to agree with a lot of you here. Lights of London sounds like talking. I think you're so. Yeah, brilliant. Yes. The only band, I mean, I like all sorts of music, even classical. But classical, I can't listen to too much, and I've got to be on my own. And Sarah Brightman, I liked the song she sang, which was a little bit more commercial, I think, which was Time to Say Goodbye, Sarah Brightman. And what's his name? Broccoli. No, not Broccoli. The Italian guy. They sang it together. Oh, God. Gary. No. No. You want to be in my gang? Dear me. Gary. Even wondering now, he was in Cambodia for a while. Is he back in prison? He needs to be. He needs to be back in prison. Madness as well. I like Madness and the specials and the two tones. Men at Work. I come from a London. The gender with your family. Well, my family's from my family. I suppose it is my family by marriage, but my wife's uncle and auntie and the kids are coming today and Scotland tonight until tomorrow. So I'm going to go and have a few beers with my friend at the local Sari Sari. Keep out the way is best for me today, Jim. Madness, brilliant band. Brilliant. They were part of the two tones when the specials. There's a lot of different bands, the two tones of specials, but they were part of the Selector, and they broke away from it after a while. Madness broke away. That's why Madness had their own sound. They had their own sound. Madness, brilliant. I was disappointed though. Madness were live in Hastings in East Sussex about 10 years, no more than 10 years ago, 12 years ago. And they were on the pier at Hastings. And I was all excited, bought the tickets, and I went there with a friend. And whether it was like a bad setup or the sound engineer wasn't mixing properly, I don't know, but it didn't sound very good. It didn't, the sound was just, but it was nice seeing them again after all that time. Yeah, the specials and Selector. Me too. My seat's going down again. What's wrong with it? Down chair. I put a Jubilee clip around the piston thing. Rock Kelly, that's it. Yes, Rock Kelly. Italian guy, blind he is. I'm getting old as well, Martin. I like the Cure. The Cure. Fridays, I'm in love. Friday, he was brilliant. The Smiths, yes. New Order. A lot of the 80s stuff is great. I saw Morrison live and he walked off after. That's what he's like, Morrison, wasn't he? He was really temperamental with his. Was it flowers he used to keep in his pocket or something? Nice grip on the piston, that will stop. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a grip on. I'm going to get a Jubilee clip and I'm going to tighten the Jubilee clip around the piston to stop it sliding down. Never saw the Cure. Never saw them. Good band. You probably haven't heard of them because they've like toured a bit, but they aren't in the charts or anything. Is a band called Dread Zone. I'll type it down. Have a listen. Dread Zone and the Dub Pistols. If you get time, people, have a listen to those two bands. Many times, Jim. Brighton Pier, many times. Charlie Daniels. I don't know who Charlie Daniels is. If you name a song, I probably know. One of the favourite bands. Yes, Kinks is good as well. Kinks, very good. Yeah. We're having a bit of a nostalgic time today talking of music, aren't we? Which is fantastic. But have a listen to Dread Zone and the Dub Pistols. If you like Selector music, ska music, but it's like ska with it's great. It's great stuff. Yes, Chester Knows, Little Britain, Dread Zone. From good to see you, Gary. Good to see you, my friend. Nice that we're here. It's like a friendly group, isn't it? All Brummels. I know now, Joe. I know, Doug. Yeah. Devil Went Down to Georgia. Yeah. So, if you could pick one song, and this is going to be difficult, if you could pick one song, all of you, what would be your best song? It's difficult. It's very difficult. But I was asked this question years ago. And mine, I can't remember the name of the song, but it's a Led Zeppelin song. It's I can't remember the na 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 na. I can't remember the name of the song. Is it down by the levee? Can't remember, but that's my favourite song. I named my German Shepherd after the kids, Lola. Wow, nice, nice. After the Kinks, Lola. Brilliant, Anthony. Excellent. La 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 Lola. Du-du-du-du-du. Take on Me by Aha. Aha. Currently, the man from Aha can't remember his name, but apparently he's got Alzheimer's. Someone on here was telling me. He was a Finnish guy, I think. Jorkland. Jorkland. Ah. Aqua. Baby Barbie girl. I remember that come out. Oh, Ken, you're so lovely, Ken. I love the ballrooms too. I just ordered a rare CD. Box set. Wow, nice. Many great UFOs. UFO as well, yes. And yes, with Rick Wakeman, keyboard player, very good keyboard player. Yeah, there are so many great songs. Great songs. Mine is, I think, it was Led Zeppelin, because my favourite band of all time is Led Zeppelin. Yeah, Iron Maiden, good band. What was the album called? And there was a song on there called Photograph. Photograph, I don't want you. Rick Wakeman early on. Yes, Rick Wakeman, absolutely. I could talk about music all day, people, because I love music. I really do. Can't talk about all this kind of music to my wife because she hasn't got a clue. She doesn't know any British bands apart from the songs that she's singing on karaoke. Which she's quite a good singer, my wife. I'm saying that because she might be in earshot. She might be in earshot. I've got my ears are bad again. I don't know why, but I've got earache in this ear, and it's coming in here. So, Led Zeppelin Day yesterday. I do sometimes on here on my laptop. I sit in here, shut the door, shut the windows. I've got some speakers in here. I have a Led Zeppelin Day too, by a couple of hours, and I've got this stuff here, which is what's it called? Ofloxacin. Ofloxacin. I didn't see. I keep getting this out. I've had this for years. It's like, what's it called? Glue ear or something? Swimmer's ear? It's murder when it happens. I couldn't sleep there last night. Itchy. And of course, I start scratching it. Oh, it gets worse. Rise of the Storm, yes. Yes, Cassie. Riders of the Storm. Brilliant song. That's it. Yes, the Immigrant Song. Jim knows all this. Look, yeah, because he had the Led Zeppelin Day yesterday. And Photograph was Def Leppard, not Iron Maiden. Yeah. Iron Maiden was Run to the Hills, wasn't it? Yeah, Def Leppard. Def Leppard wasn't the drummer had one arm where he had an accident and ripped his arm off, and he had a drum kit specially made for him so he could play the drum with one arm. He had two legs, like, you know. But yeah. Yes. Oh, music. Music is it's the international language of the world, isn't it? Because everyone can understand music around the world. Yes, that's it. Def Leppard had the one-armed drummer. That's right. Yeah. Are they still going now? Def Leppard, probably. Anyone here that was a Motorhead fan? Lemmy Kilminster. And there was three of them, wasn't there? Phil Taylor, was it Phil Taylor? And the drummer who died as well. He died on his own vomit, the drummer. I can't remember his name either. It was an amazing comeback for the drummer, really. It was Cassie, yeah. I think he had an accident, a car accident or something, ripped his arm off. And he had a kit specially made for him. They've kept the old sound as well. Excellent. Ace of Spades, yeah, Ace of Spades, the Ace of Spades, the Ace of Spades. Ding 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 ding. Brilliant bass player, Lemmy, brilliant. I have to break in my new amplifier by playing it straight for 25. It has a oh, nice. I listened to Jeff Beck. Another one, Jeff Beck. Straight for 2,000 more. Yeah, Jeff Beck. How are we coming up with all these? I'm from Tamworth, and Lemmy was from Stoke-on-Trent. Yes, very true. So he was popular. He died, didn't he, a few years ago? Didn't he? He had cancer in that. Music, and I say this, is the your art. Your music is the heart and soul of yourself, isn't it? Music is the key. Like, I'm trying to have my 4-month-old little girl listen to as much as possible. Yeah, my little boy, because I'm a big Coldplay fan. I'm a big Coldplay fan. My son's favorite song is Yellow from Coldplay and Paradise, and he knows the words. He knows the words too. Absolutely fantastic. What sort of lamp did you get? This is for Jim. That's for Jim. Would rather not be good. Don't want to die young. I know it's just yeah, I don't want to die young either, my friend. I know it's just a song. Humble pie. Swim in the moon. Oh, here we go. Look, see. Yeah. I live for music. My 2 boys are the same after being around me. Yeah. I love music. Can't beat it, can you? Queen. Old Queen was brilliant. Even the modern Queen. Many of the real old school Queen fans didn't like the modern Queen, but I did. And the last song was Innuendo, and you could see he was dying when I think they did that final recording in Switzerland, and the video that he did, I think it was Innuendo. The album Innuendo, I think. And you could see when that he wasn't well. Well, he died shortly after that. And he had to do so many takes, stop and breaks for that song. But God, when you saw Freddie Mercury, Bohemian Rhapsody, we all know that song. In his heyday, you saw him towards the end of his life with AIDS. Terrible. Another good band, Van Morrison. Animals, the House of the Rising Sun. Excellent. It was Geordie lads, weren't they? The Animals. Or the lead singer was definitely a Geordie lad. Or a Durham boy. I think he was Durham boy. Yeah, Freddie Mercury, one of the kind. Peter Frampton as well, yes. God, we're coming up with some here. Live Aid, I remember Live Aid. Yeah, I remember that. Let Them Know It's Christmas Time, wasn't it? And all of the famous artists. That was done or got together through Bob Geldof and the Scottish guy from Ultravox. Can't remember his name. Humble Pie was Peter Frampton, age 15. It did. Live Aid put Queen back on the stage again because they just took it over. They took it over. The Cranberries, yeah. Didn't she die? The lead singer of the Cranberries. I'm not good with names, people, especially these days. I think my brain cells are dying very rapidly. Cold coffee again. Who's with it? Chris Rea. He died recently as well, I believe. The Road to Hell. Morning, Cano. You're here today, Cano Life. Good morning. Small Faces with Steve Marriott and Ronnie Lane. Yes, absolutely fantastic. Got to agree with that one. Yeah. Remember Quarter Flash? They are from the area. I don't. Quarter Flash. Live at Phil Collins played at London and Philly. Yes. Well, Phil Collins these days, he's proper disabled, isn't he? He's disabled now, and that must be horrible for him because you might not agree with what I want to say, but he's a bloody good drummer. He was a good drummer. David Bowie, great. He's the one who died and left us, didn't he? David Bowie. Yeah, there's so many. I mean, he wasn't very old either. David Bowie, he wasn't old. You know, he's gone. But Phil Collins, David Bowie, I love David. Harden My Heart. Eric Burdon and the Annie. That's it. Eric Burdon. He was the Geordie lad from White Newcastle. Yes, that's true, Chester. He does. He does. And when Genesis was it Genesis were playing, or was it on? Yeah, Genesis. There was two drummers, wasn't there? There was, what was his name? Chester. Buster Chester. Can't remember his name, but yes, Mama was a great song, very powerful song. One of my favourite songs was "Take Me Home" by Phil Collins, and I think that was on an album called No Jacket Required, or Face Value. Can't remember. But yeah, thanks for the local View News. Just posted a vlog and I wasn't sure what was happening. But yeah, coming down. It's coming down. And I don't know about in different provinces, but in this province, Cano, they said that it's due to roll back again next week. But hey, any rollback is good. Any hike is not good, especially for the Filipinos. Can you? Yes, great song. Can you feel it? Brilliant song. Yeah. I was a Phil Collins fan. Still am. It's been improving a bit. Peter Gabriel. Great. He was, I mean, I like Phil Collins in Genesis. I like Peter Gabriel in Genesis. If I had to pick one, who would I pick? I can't. I know a lot of diehard Genesis fans will say Peter Gabriel all the way, but Selling England by the Pound, I think that was Phil Collins on that album. Selling England by the Pound, absolutely brilliant music, really, and all talented, musicians. The keyboard player, can't remember his name either. I just all the names, but he was a classical player, and it shows in the music. Yes, great tune. Selling England by the Pound. Food prices soar like rocket, then float like. Yeah, it's true, Cassie. It is. But here now, it is coming down, but we don't know how long. We don't know what's going to happen over there. My seat's going back down again. I have to keep pricking it back up. But I hope it continues to keep going down. I really do. I feel sorry for these Filipinos. No? He was brilliant, Cano. He was brilliant. He got a big headed because he left Genesis, didn't he? And I think the first album he did was Face Value. I think after he left Genesis, could be wrong, probably I'm wrong, so don't quote me on that. But when he left Genesis, because he was in Genesis as well as doing his own stuff, he got a bit too big. And later on, he did like an interview, and he admitted it. He said, "Look, I got a bit too big. Like the ego went to his head." But then he come back down to earth. But absolutely fantastic, Phil Collins. Good songwriter, good musician, good drummer, and he plays piano as well. Still known as Home by the Sea. Home by the Sea. Home by the Sea. Oh, let's bring all that. First time I've spoke about music for many, many years like this. Because I said with my wife, I can't talk about all of these bands because she simply hasn't heard of them. If I start talking about Filipino bands, like who's the big one here? He sings Magdalena, Anak, many others. Freddie Aguilar, what's his name? Freddie Aguilar or something. He's very famous in the Philippines. The Monkeys. Yeah, we was talking about the Monkeys. Ah, yeah. Freddie Aguilera, or whatever his name is. It's a small world. I remember seafood. I don't know what that is. Ah, let me tell you. It is a small world. It is a small world, isn't it, really? It is a small world. You know, when you start talking to people from, especially Westerners, and our age, of course, guys, our age, because I think we all must be similar ages, give or take 10 years either side, either side. She doesn't know anything about. Yeah, exactly, Jim. Same here. ZZ Top with the big beards. Give me all your loving, all your hugs and kisses too. Brilliant guitar. I'm a Believer was written by the Monkeys by Neil. That's true. I knew that. I knew that. Because I saw her face. And I'm a believer. I wouldn't leave her if I tried. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Neil Diamond was good at all, wasn't he? Efren Reyes, greatest pool player of all time. Greatest pool player of all time. There's no doubt about that. I only know the famous Western singers now, and I only know the older one. Yeah, me too, basically. Kyle. Nice to see you in here, Kyle. Nice to see you, my friend. I knew about that when I'm a Believer. He was written by Neil Diamond. Yeah. Ah, Journey. I used to go to Last Train to Class. Yes, brilliant song. Last Train to brilliant. Ted. Teddy Bahol. Jethro Tull. Yes. God, we talk some music now, but I'm drinking cold coffee. It doesn't matter. I've got electric fan buzzing in my ear, obviously. It's not doing my ear any good. I can open that window because it makes. Oh, yeah, I can open a bit, can't I? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, ZZ Top. How, sing, not read. Yes. The Grange. I think ZZ Top is still going, you know. I think I saw something on YouTube about that. We all looking older. We see these bands that we saw 20 or 30 years ago and they get back together. Well, they never broke up, but they become, and you look at them and think, God, they look old. And then you look at yourself, right? You look at myself, thinking, Jesus Christ, I've aged. Robin Trower. Oh, hold on. I've got to Google some of these. Robin Trower. Oh, yes. I'm looking at his picture now. He has aged. He's got no hair at the front. Yeah. Yes. Procol Harum from 1967 until 1971, and as the band leader, yes, as the Robin Trower Band. White Shade of Pale, of course. White Shade of Pale. Brilliant. Neil Diamond wrote many songs. Yes, that's true. And so did Dolly Parton. She wrote a lot of songs for people as well. And the Bee Gees, were on the Bee Gees. They wrote a heck of a lot of songs, you know, for us to sing. Neil Sedaka. Yes, Sweet 16. Yeah. And music. You know, over this little Saturday, I will be attending today. I will be, because they got little video, bit of a tiny speaker, but it's okay. It's okay. Yes, it's true. We passed away, Neil Sedaka. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we did. I'm sure we did. And I saw it a little while ago. Let me have a look. I'm sure we did. Yes, he died. Because it's February 27th, 2026. Recently. Very weird. He was a brilliant guy. He was a bender, wasn't he? I think he was a bender, but it doesn't matter. Songs look. He wrote a lot of songs. Or Carol. Breaking up his heart. Girl. One Way Ticket. Well, he did a lot of good songs. A lot of good songs. So, oh, what's that not going? Jimmy was one and only sound that was. Yes, true. Jimi Hendrix. I think all music. I like to play all music loud. I do really, and my wife does as well. She's Filipina. She likes to play loud music. Well, nearly all day. Yeah, they. You know, all of these are dying off, aren't they? Yes, he did. Nice songs too. Did you know Jimi Hendrix was opening band for the Monkees? No, I didn't know that, Michael. I didn't know. He always dropped from the really short at the beginning. He played on that tour in my hometown. There were a lot of parents at the shows and they didn't know what to make of Jimmy. I think you are. Yes, you just have to have a good. You do. I love karaoke. Why do they call it videoke here? Is it because there's a TV screen with the words on it? I don't know. But I've started calling it video. Do you have health insurance? Yes, there is health insurance over here, Rebecca, which is Phil Health. It's okay, but it's good to have it. It's good to have it. Use your something like shower. Yes. Hey, your shower. Yeah. Petula Clark, yes. Petula Clark. Ah, yeah, Petula Clark. I think she's got it up, as well now, isn't she? Was it Don't Cry for Me, Argentina? Downtown, that was the famous one. That was the famous one. Is she still alive? Oh no, she's still alive. She's 93 years old. She's 93 years old. And she's still active. She's still active. Wow. 93 years old. My goodness. Bette Midler. There was another one. Bette Midler, the other one. Barbara Streisand. God, we come up with some now. Okay, Steve, question. If I give you one word in a song title, what comes to mind? The word is stop. What comes to mind? Stop before you break my heart. Stop before you break my heart. Yes, it's like you are rejecting that something you don't. So yeah, you've got to try karaoke. I love karaoke. I can sit in karaoke all day long. As long as I'm drinking San Miguel, I couldn't sit there without a drink. It would drive me bananas. Scorpions. Yes. Good band and all, Scorpions. Good band. Good band. They do a lot of Scorpion songs here at the videoke. When the smoke is going down, I hear that a lot in karaoke's. Yes. Stop in the name of love. Yeah. In the name of love. That's what I was doing. Before you break my heart. That's what I came up with. Yeah. Yeah. You guys like to do karaoke's? I do. I do. I am guilty. And when I'm on that microphone, they got to get a hammer and chisel to chisel my hand off. I'm shy to begin with. One of my favourite songs that I enjoy doing now is a song called by White Lion, and it's called, what's it called? I just type in White Lion, it comes up. White Lion. What's the song? White Lion. You're all that I need. You're all that I need. You're all I need inside my heart. You're all I need when we're apart. What's he saying? Oh no. I almost swallowed me back teeth then, Michael. Oh no. Have you seen it? See, look, my seat's gone down by itself. She was doing something a little while ago and it was just screaming. Going, oh my goodness. When the children cry. A good song, Jim. Yes. Brilliant song. Little love. Yeah. The Threat of a Good Time karaoke at Corby's Mount. You've got to have a lot of alcohol, Cassie. You've got to. You've got to join in with the locals. You've got to. You've got to. You've got to. I love karaoke, especially here in the Philippines. When I was in Japan and South Korea, it's not like here. Because one of my friends said, "Oh, we'll go to a karaoke." I said, "Yeah, brilliant." And this was in the first one was in Japan, and I thought, "Great, great." And it's just like a room. It's a karaoke room where the only people who are in it is you and your friend or the people who you invite. It's not like an open place like it is here where people walking past and join in. And it's not. Oh, it's terrible. Hated it. The cars. The cars. Even easy to talk nice. Moving sidewalks. Dolores O'Riordan, lead singer for the Cranberries. Yes, she died, didn't she? She died. What did she die of? She's only bloody young. They played the theme for Iron Twos and commercials here in the US back in the day. Wow. Yes, White Lion. When the Children Cry. It is White Lion. We are booked to fly Philippines Airlines this August from Los Angeles to Manila. Been praying for the oil and craziness to stop. I think it's stopping. I know the prices are coming down. Check out a cover band, Yayyyyy. They do a superb edition of the Scott. Right. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to copy Yayyyyy. Right. I've got that in here now. I will have a listen. After this. When I lived in the States, worked with many Filipinos, they can't get enough. I know. I love the Philippines for that. I do really. A lot of Irish bands mentioned. U2. Who was the young band who sing I'll be waiting on the corner of the street. The Script. Good band as well. Ronan Keating and their lot, who one of them died a little while ago. What were they called? Can't remember. Good morning, my friend Al. Good morning, my friend. We are friends on Facebook, right, Al? We are. Is that how she died? She drowned in the bath. I didn't know that. She drowned in the bath. I like so I can't get no sleep. Is it left field? No, it's not left field, is it? The left field is good as well. I can't get no sleep. And that keyboard player, she was the sister of she sang with Eminem. Na, 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 na. I only How did John Paul George from Led Zeppelin die? I don't know. Does anyone else know? I'm not going to Google it. My hands are here, so I'm not cheating. Michael Schenker, yeah. Coast to Coast from Vancouver, BC. Dido, yes, Dido. Yeah, Dido. She's good. Name's Michael, look. He really is, look. You a Gary Glitter fan club president of Cornwall High School yearbook. He's at it. He choked on his own vomit at a party. The same as the drummer out of Motorhead. Eddie was Fast Eddie is called Fast something Eddie. He did the same. Absolutely. Michael, isn't he? It's Michael. And he choked, on his own vomit. That's what they, back in them days, like we said earlier, this is what they did, didn't they? They were like, they played hard and lived hard, didn't they? Yeah, Michael was the vice president and the chairman. In fact, he was the CEO. Oh, you got to laugh. In what city did Jimi Hendrix die? We have a buff here. Al is the man. Al is the man here. See, I'm not typing. I'm not typing. I was going to. From closet member. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna have a look at this, Al. Jimmy Hendrix died. Let me see. What's that? It's thinking. What? Why shouldn't I know that? Why didn't I? He died in my country, according to this. He died in September 18th, 1970, aged 27 in London, England. I feel ashamed that I don't know that. Mind you, I was only 3 years old then. Sinead O'Connor. Good song and all that song that she sang. Jim Morrison died in. He was good and all, wasn't he? Jim Morrison. A bit of it. Yeah. I'm quite sure. Right. All of these artists that we're bringing up, it is a nostalgic little live, isn't it? Chairperson, you better watch your microaggression. Microaggression. Yeah, Michael. So I think they're working on your house again up here. This morning when I was on the back of a motorcycle, holding on for dear life, I think they're back working, are they? Unless it was just someone just with a hose pipe watering the concrete down at the top that they poured, stuff from cracking. My little boy's very quiet today, He's normally, he'd have been here by now, but the door's shut. So he's either outside in the garden or he's gone out with my wife. I don't know. It's pretty quiet in this house right now. It's your brother-in-law watering. Okay. Yeah, I saw him this morning about 7:30, Michael, on the top. I'm getting used to cold coffee now. I probably drink cold coffee about 70% of the time. Not intentionally. How are the bush people? Oh God, the bush people. Noisy. They've got this Bluetooth speaker, maybe I don't know, 3 feet high by maybe 2 feet wide. And I know when it's coming on because they'll turn it on and it'll go. Oh God, here they go. Here's the music coming on. Anyone here remember the church song, Unguarded Moment? Not me, Jim. I don't, but if I hear the song, I might have heard of it. But Tamara, I miss these guys. I love rock and roll. I listen to their music every day. I'm gonna have it. Do you know? Who can remember Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell? I sometimes, because that is on some video here, and no one knows what it is, and it goes on forever. It goes on forever, and I can sing that quite well. I don't mind me saying so myself, but I love that song. Bat Out of Hell. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. And when the night is over, like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone, gone, gone. I love that song. People, they don't know anything about it. And I'm singing it, and they just think, what's this? What's this? Meatloaf was brilliant. Yes, true. He was a good actor as well. Yeah. Meatloaf is brilliant, it was. Paradise by the dashboard light. Ain't no doubt about it. Scooter, but I just did it at the same time. Ah, brilliant, man. And 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Ah, he did some good songs, didn't he? Yes, at the age of 26. Yeah. Well, this is why, because they just overcooked themselves, didn't they? Enya. Yes, Enya. Orinoco Child. No, Orinoco Flow. Orinoco Child. Orinoco Flow. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Aaron. Yes, I haven't heard meatloaf for years. And mashed in gravy. Yeah. Brilliant writers. He's brilliant. He used to carry his little tissue, didn't he, in his hand, and he's brilliant. Oh, there's not but there's still some good musicians around. I just don't like these. I don't think they're as popular now, but when they were doing this pop stars thing and Britain's Got Talent and all that kind of thing, and they were kind of manufacturing Simon Cowell and the other guy who was Simon Cowell's partner before they split up. They was manufacturing these bands, weren't they? Putting them together. Alan Partridge, ha ha! Knowing me, knowing you, and you too. Aha! I love Alan Partridge. Brilliant. That's all Led Zeppelin. Oh, Stairway to Heaven, the last time they ever performed it. Phil Collins was the drummer. I saw that, not live. I didn't see it live, but I've seen that on YouTube. Yes, I've seen it. And Led Zeppelin, Jimmy Page, I think he would like to get back together, but what's the lead singer called again? Oh shit, my brain is smashed. But he wouldn't, because he was really close to John Bonham, and he wouldn't get back together. Brilliant band. Robert Plant, of course, Robert Plant. He wouldn't, because when the drummer died, wasn't he? He was a big part of Led Zeppelin, and they were all very close together. And when he died, that was it. Led Zeppelin were finished. But his father, his son, he's a good drummer too. Aphrodite's Child. Look, we come up with some good music. Brilliant. The thing I love about Phil's, so they still play classic. Yes, and they call them. What do they call them? These classic songs. They call them something here. Can't remember what they call them. Yes, 82. And I saw him interviewed a little while ago, maybe 6 months ago, and he was doing some of the riffs. He was doing some of the riffs to the songs. Brilliant guitarist, Jimmy Page. Brilliant. There are some good guitarists from back in them days. Slash from Guns N' Roses, very good guitar player as well. Richie Blackmore from Deep Purple and Rainbow, also a good guitarist. He was classically trained. Deep Purple, they did was it Rainbow? I think it was Rainbow. They did a song, it was Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. And he did it on the guitar. Absolutely brilliant. The Stones, one of my favorites. Yes. Same. We were talking about the Stones earlier on. I saw Sticks. Bloody hell. We're coming up with some good ones here now. Absolutely fantastic. I'm having a look on here now. See, what's this on here? Sorry, people. Couldn't wait. Remember there. I've got a delivery coming today, and because I'm getting my steering rack in bits and pieces, right? So today I've got the boots coming. The boots that go onto the rack ends. Those are being delivered today. Next week I'll have the rack endings and the track rod, the track rod ends. And at the end of the month, the steering rack will be coming. So I can put it all together and stick it on. I've seen the Who as well. How come nobody did Tom Petty? I'm flying, falling. Brilliant. Why did no one mention the Who? My Generation. Yeah, it's Cheap Trick. All sounds good. See, Pink Floyd is bloody hell. Pink Floyd. That's one of my favourites as well. Breathe in the air. Yeah, the tie rod ends. Yeah, it's all coming in bits and pieces. Today, I've got the boots coming. The boots coming. So it says on here anyway. Yeah, we call them track rod ends in England, Michael. You call them tie rods, we call them track rod ends. Angela, hello. Stephen and family, hello. We are all in the room talking about music. Joe Cocker. Bloody hell, another one. Joe Cocker was one of the best concerts I've ever seen. Joe Cocker, brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I saw early Pink Floyd, Alan Morgan, and later in Seattle, Washington. They fell out because of Roger Waters and the guitar. The names are gone. My mind is like water. My brain's just, my head's full up with water. I can't remember. Roger Waters, wasn't it? Or Roger Waters. Was it Waters or Waters? Waters, wasn't it? Rush. We haven't mentioned Rush. Fantastic band as well. Yes, no one's mentioned Rush. Brilliant band. Rush. Excellent. David Gilmour. Yes, Roger Waters and David Gilmour. They were like that, weren't they? Because, Roger Waters, he was like keyboard and bassist and that. B.B. King and Buddy Guy were, yes. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. But they did a lot of songs that a lot of people don't know about. And I can't remember the names of the songs because I didn't like them. I like Pink Floyd, but I didn't like some of those songs. There were too weird for me. I think you had to be spaced out yourself to kind of sit there and listen to them. Not a great fixing cars. My old man was the expert. I'd be the merchant to look that. Just listen. If you're going to get your car fixed, go to a reputable mechanic. If there is any around here, they probably are, but don't go to like somewhere I went. Bloody hell! Don't go somewhere where I went. Travelling Wilburys, Roy Orbison. Yeah. Man, I should say it was a killer song. What about that, Mr. Smith? The Killers were a great band as well, but they're quite modern, relative to what we talked about. Pink Floyd, Animals, the best. Yes, I agree, Al. I do agree. Roger Waters with Rick White. I thought he did as well with David Gilmour as well, Jimmy. I think they had a bit of a row and all. Travelling Wilburys, yeah. And the Travelling Wilburys as well, wasn't that the bassist out of the Stones? The original bassist, what was his name? He married the young girl, she divorced him, took all his money. Tom Petty as well. Yeah. What's this? He filled it with Rick White and pushed him out into the position of a session player, not a band member anymore. Didn't know that. Only a little bit Gilmour. He was ruthless with right, I see. Wyman, yeah. Bill Wyman, wasn't it? Was it Bill Wyman? Beastie Boys. I like the Beastie Boys too. Yeah, Bill Wyman, Giant. Blinding Lights Show. Look, this true story. I had free tickets to see Stevie Ray Vaughan. Who was it? Was Stevie Ray Vaughan the blind one? He used to play like this. Like a steel guitar. Was that Stevie Ray Vaughan? Wow. Nice, but that's tickets for the Rush concert I hear in North Carolina. Brilliant. I'd love to go and see them. Rick White rejoined the band much later. I see. Jackie. Hello, son. Where's Jackie? Hold on, I'll open the door so you can see Jackie. Just to say that he hasn't been eaten by the local people. Where is Jackie boy? Jackie boy. No. Jackie boy is not around. He's probably in the garden. But I've left the door open now. I tell you who is around though. Come here. He's had an accident yesterday on his leg. Show them your leg. Look, injury on his leg. Fell over. Fell off. Yes, George Harrison as well. What about he was brilliant, George Harrison. Absolutely brilliant. My sweet Lord, I really wanna. Brilliant. All good. All good. Basis with the Stones. That's right. It was the basis with the Stones. It was. Didn't he leave or was he kicked out for the Stones? I don't know. I don't know if he left or if he was kicked out. I think he was kicked out, wasn't he? Yeah, George Harrison. Yeah, about him, wasn't it? You know, George Harrison, how he died. Was it cancer he had? He went to India or somewhere like that, and he was taking all of the herbal medicines. But he died happy, I think. Yeah, I mean, if there was such a thing as dying happy, but I think he died the way that he wanted to. Harry Krishna, all them lot with the Krishnas. Rush replaced Neil Peart with a female drummer from Germany, and she is incredible. Wow. Well, for you people just coming, I'm gonna go in a minute because it's 10:20 almost. And my wife's family will be turning up in the next 30 minutes. And I want to spend a bit of time with my son before I. Oh, here he is. Look, he's Jackie boy. Here he is. Here he is. He's Jackie. And there's Burros just walked past. Miss Burros has just walked past. Ah, he left. George Harrison, Roy Orbison, Bob Dylan. Lady Bob Dylan as well. Tom Petty were the Traveling Wilburys. Yes, that's right. That's right. Does any Bob Dylan fans? I mean, I was never a Bob Dylan fan. I will admit it. Looks like yes, I seen that. Oh, what have I done here? I clicked on that. I shouldn't have clicked on it. Yes, I think the war is over. Bloody well hope so. Prices are coming down. Gasoline is coming down. Yes. Yes. No one likes war, do they? No one likes it. Good life for a little boy playing. Yes, he's got a good life, my little boy. And people say, some people have said to me in comments, why don't you take your son to your England and grow up in England? My son's got he will grow up better here because here, kids are allowed, to have a childhood. Back in England, it's all study, stay in the house, play computer games, and don't go outside, you get any fresh air or see the sunshine. Here, children have a childhood. Open. Let the fuel come down. Yeah. Cheers, Al. I had a pony. His name was Lucifer. Straight. Who sang that? Bob Dylan. Was that Bob Dylan? Yes, Bob. What was the one where it was about the bed? I can't remember. I used to play that on the guitar. Have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I mean, Bob Dylan did many songs, and he's knocked them out. He's knocked these songs out all the time. He's 84 years old, Mr. Dylan. He's still doing concerts, events. He's got one in Ashton Villa somewhere, Chirioki Centre. He's got them all over the place. He's still doing concerts. Blowing in the Wind. Mr. Tambourine Man, like a Rolling Stone. He did a lot of good songs actually, but I was never a big fan because of his voice. When he used to sing through, he's like a Rolling Stone. He used to sing through his nose, and he was very obnoxious. I heard. Good, George. Good morning, George. Lay lady, that's the song I like. Lay lady, lay upon my breakfast bed. William Shatner's. Did William Shatner do Mr. Tambourine Man? Or he sang it, he copied it. It's Jim. Jim Kirk, it's life, but not as we know it, Jim. It's life, but not as we know it, Jim. All along the watchtower, Jimi Hendrix, brilliant. All along the watchtower, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I love all these songs, mate. Video is a day, babe, is it? I don't know because I'm just going. Oh, I wish they weren't coming today. My video now, and just do it. I could. Yes, my son has had a haircut. I have a haircut as well. We're different barbers in the same shop. I got the butcher of Baghdad, and my son got the good one. Yes, they are reducing as the family has got. Yeah, the graduation, they'll celebrate anything and everything. Yeah, they do. Any excuse to have a party in the Philippines is for the people. That's good, but enjoying the vids. Keep them coming. Thank you, Aslan. Thank you, my friend. Oh, was that a Bob Dylan song who sang that? I always thought that was Jimi Hendrix. I always thought that was Mr. Hendrix who did that. Really. But that being said, people, like I said, my little boy is on the boredom path. Is on the boredom path, which means I've learned some of this interesting music. It's been good today. We haven't talked about anything of seriousness. We've talked about things that we enjoy. All of us can relate to it. Like I said earlier, music is the international language. We all understand it. George, I should be back in Dipolog July or August. Hopefully Lucy's visa will come through by then. Where in Dipolog are you at, George? I love Dylan because my wife hates his voice. Yeah. I hope I am sharply shat. Yes. Very true. He is. The guy's a tough son of a bitch. Yeah, he is. But I think, I mean, I love Star Trek. I did, not these days, but when I was growing up, I loved Star Trek. And a lot of things from the Star Trek has come, hasn't it? You know, like the flip things and the, you know, Beam Me Up Scotty, which he never actually said, I don't think, but Master Blaster has arrived. Master Blast. We're going to go in a minute. Master Blast. I'm just about to go in a minute. Or do you guys want to keep chatting? Just give me a chance. Not to make a cup of coffee, but give me a chance just to have a drink because my throat is so dry. And I want to bung some stuff in my ear because this ear is starting to really throb. Let's get the Philippines, please. If you have any tips on me, Mary, and Jessica in the Philippines, please PM me. Tips? What do you mean, Al? Oh, private message me. Okay. I remember, George. George, I remember. Kenneth, no, I haven't received a message. Kenneth, no, I haven't, I don't think. No, I haven't got no message, Kenneth. Kenneth, you're better off emailing me because I don't get all of these messages on here. I don't really. So, Kenneth, have you got an email? Nature's Choice .beauty @gmail. Kenneth, that is my email. You're better off email because I don't get all messages on here, or if I do, I miss them, and I don't know how I miss the damn things, but I do. Or, yeah, it's better email. So, Kenneth, it's better to email if you can. And if you send me an email, I mean, just send an email just going, it's me. And then I didn't get no message. No message. But, yeah, so Kenneth, I mean, if you can email me, my ear. I want to bung some of this in my ear very quickly because I've got earache in this ear. What's up, man? It's Joseph. Joseph. Michael. Ah, I remember George. Yes, I mean, yes, we met and we went down, or I was down, and we went to that place at the bottom of the boulevard, right at the bottom. I remember George now, yes. Yeah, I do. So when are you coming back, George? When are you coming back? Uh how can I reply? Can I reply back to a message? Do you know what? I can't reply back to a message on here as well because my, the email address is, it's for Kenneth or for anyone who wants it, really. Where was the message that you sent, Kenneth? I can't. I don't know where it was. Almost time for the in-laws. Oh God, yeah, the in-laws are coming, aren't they? My heart, I'm having a good time in this, in this live, but as soon as they turn up, the in-laws, my heart will go, and I'll get like that kind of feeling in your stomach. I'm trying to reply back to Kenneth here. I don't know how you do it. Add as a moderator, remove, pin, go to channel activity. It doesn't give you the opportunity to actually reply back to someone personally. Yes. Have you got my email, Kenneth? It's nature's choice dot beauty. You've got it. Okay. So it's nature's choice dot beauty. What is it? Turn on that now. Nature's choice dot nature's choice dot beauty at gmail. .com. I didn't put the .com at gmail.com. God, I'm losing the plot. I'm losing the plot. What's Lucy's interview for her visa is in June. Hopefully, I can come in July to bring her back to my. That's right, because you're waiting for the visa for your wife to take her back to the States. That's got to be hard, George. It's got to be hard. It's got to be. I mean, I've got no intentions of going back to the UK. But if I did, and I tried to get my wife a visa for the UK, I'm telling you something now, people, it would be impossible. Yeah, it would be impossible. Thanks, Kenneth. Listen, I mean, my emails. I get emails. Oh, look, she's dancing. The forest is dancing. She's excited because family's coming. That's fine. Family's coming. So she'll be that karaoke machine will be on today, but I will not be attending. So George, you will be here in June. That's not far away, is it? That's June. I think it's going to be the end of May when the baby's here. So I don't know if I'll be out around that time. Maybe June I might try and come out. But we'll have a newborn then, won't we? So my life will be very, very, very busy, even more than what it is now. Yes, Master Blaster, they would, but I'm not going back to the UK. And this seat is going down again. It's going down and further down. I'd be like that. If you see this, just the top of my head soon. It just keeps going down by itself. The piston must be broken. And this is not an old chair. I know what's going to happen. Michigan George. Michael, Big George. Michael's a good friend of mine, George, actually. Yes. This is the problem, Chester, as well. I think the honester you are, the worse it is for you with visas and stuff. But I'm on WhatsApp. I think I've got WhatsApp. Have I got WhatsApp? I have got WhatsApp, yes. Mira is blossoming, yes. I've got WhatsApp, Messenger. Messenger on Facebook. If Stephen Ilwin Smith, if you type, Kenneth, if you type that into Facebook, if you have Facebook, then you'll be able to find me and add me as a friend. Or is this your, Kenneth, is that your, oh, I think this is, I think, hold on. You see how I'm peeping out of here? I'm like a people top, aren't I? No, it's not. It's not there. Kenneth, is that your name on Facebook? Kenneth Graham 3828. Is that your name on Facebook? Yes. Right, let me see, Kenneth. Hold on. I'll see if I can add you on Facebook, Kenneth. Kenneth. Is it all one word? Oh, my ear. Kenneth Graham. Kenneth Graham. 3828. Let me see. 3828. I can't find you. Ah, Kenneth. Ah, there's many Kenneth Grahams. There is many. There is many. I don't know which one you would be. Something now. What's that? Oh, people. There is many on here. Volume K is doing. There's a Kenneth Graham actually in Newcastle upon Tyne in the UK. See, I'm trying to. There is hundreds of Kenneth Grahams on here. Hundreds. I don't know which one you'd be, Kenneth, really. What is the pitch? Only visa you need to try for is a travel visa, but you want a visa, but even that. It's like if I wanted to take my wife to England for a vacation, it is absolutely a nightmare. You've got to show how much you got of this, you've got to, it's virtually impossible. Yeah, I'm looking at it. This Kenneth Graham just keeps going down and down and down. Maybe my WhatsApp. What's my WhatsApp number? I'll give you I've got Jim on here now, look. Hey Jim, I've accepted Jim. Hey, this is Jim. Thanks for the great lads there. I also look. Hey Jim, we friends now. How do I do my WhatsApp? I've got no idea. Let me have a look. WhatsApp. How do I get my profile on WhatsApp? I don't know. I don't use it very often, you see. WhatsApp. How do I get my profile on WhatsApp? Anyone know? Oh, settings, maybe. I don't know what I'm doing, people, really. Is it just number, isn't it? Okay, Ken, yeah. Yeah, that I don't know what blooming thing is on that. I don't know how to work WhatsApp. I've got it, but I don't know how it works. Yeah. Well, Kenneth, if you can send me a message, just say hi, because I have like a lot of messages that go into spam. So I mean, if you send me a message, when you can, just to say hi, and I can save your email into my primary messages. Yeah. Well, yes. If you do that, and then I can then save you into my primary messages, because I don't know how to do these spam settings on this bloody thing. I don't know how to do it. I just don't know how to do it. Yes, do that, Kenneth. I will wait. I will wait. I'm running promo. I'm not running promo, man. I have to go to my wife's elementary school union boredom fest next week. Oh, what have I got to do next week? I'm working at work. And try and get this ear sorted. This bloody ear's going ballistic. Got to put some this in it very soon. Very, very soon. What happens in the Philippines when all the BDO? Yeah, yes. BDO. Do you mean the bank? The BDO, Chester? Thank you, Kenneth. But if you send a hi first, I mean, if you can send a hi into my email, and then I can save that. You don't just do the hi, and then I will have you in the do that. That sounds awesome. Sadly, I have 15 years left. Yeah. How were you able to get property being a foreigner? Must. Yeah. And then I'll have you in here. Let me know when you've sent a hi message, Kenneth, and I will have a look. I will have a look. Yes, Michael's wife is Filipina. Michael's wife is Filipina. And Michael's family all live quite close to me, maybe 5 or 6 kilometers from where I am. And is the band going round to have a look at the place, Michael? Name's on the title. My name's on the title either. I don't think it makes a lot of difference for the foreigners, to be honest. My wife's family are going to turn up any moment. I know they are. Yeah. Sweet oil. I've got this stuff here. It's like it's ofloxacin. Ofloxacin. Yeah, it's like this place here. My name's on this and that, but it means absolutely nothing. It means absolutely nothing. If my wife said to me, "Stephen, get out," I mean, I wouldn't fight anything. I would just go. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. We've got a good relationship. We've been together for a long time. We've got children together, and we have a bloody good. We've got a good relationship. Because we don't speak a lot. Joke only, people. Joke only. No, we have got a good relationship, and we do talk. Outsourcing only jobs ignorance a bit. Yeah. But yeah. Have you sent hi in the email yet, Graham? It hasn't come through yet. If you have. It's true. I'm not joking. We have conversations every day, more or less. But it's when my wife speaks sometimes or talks, I think you where'd that come from? Where'd that come from? It's like she'll talk about this, or she'll talk about something like I know everything about it. And I don't know anything about it. So I'm thinking, what are you talking about? If you tell me from the beginning, then I might know, but she'll tell me like, you know, like a conversation that's happened between her and her friends that I'm supposed to know about. Mm. Ah, this conversation will be about this. Yeah, Al, I know what you're saying, mate. I do. I know what you're saying. Uh, shit, yeah, disability comes through. I'll be hope to be there in a few months. Hopefully, Steve will have the boat fixed by then. My boat's gone. My boat is gone. Master Blaster is gone. I give it to the boatman on the beach, but I can still use it. I can still use it. But it's I'm scared to go on it now since I had that capsize. And I'm not just scared for me, it's my wife who's more scared than I am. I know it was, I mean, I'd been out on the ocean when it's been rough as buggery and I've never had any mishaps. But that time I went out with those two people and the boat went over, I thought, that's it. Good night, God bless. Good night, Vienna. And I was so happy when I saw the rescue boat, you know, the guy, a young guy coming to collect us from the ocean deep. My goodness. I'm gonna have to go. I'll tell you for why. Because my wife's auntie and uncle will be here at any time, and I want to get myself sorted. I want to get some of that stuff bunged in my ear. Shanghai women are brutal. They just seem quite. Is it true with the Shanghai Chinese women, Shanghai, that all that they care about is how wealthy you are, and if you've got a house, if you drive a lovely car? So I think it's more of a marriage for marrying into wealth. I think in China, especially in Shanghai, it's very expensive there, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. I'm state. More retirement, state fire department. You have a good pension there, my friend. I'm sure. Yeah, it's all about the money. It's all about the money, isn't it? That's why I know my wife is with me, because she's with me, because I haven't got money, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing. So my wife's been through me through thick and thin when we had really bad times, hard times, and you know we still have hard times now. But I know she's not with me for money. I got no pension, and I think that's why we have such a good relationship, because she comes from the mountains, you know, and she's a very basic girl, which I love. But when she goes into one of those fiery arguments, she can give as good as she gets. I tell you. Yeah, they all have money anyway. Yeah, yeah, I know. Many of my students are from China, but they seem good people. I will be honest about that. They always seem smiling and this, that, and the other. They can be feisty. They can be feisty. She's not with me for looks. That's very, very true. Very true. Well, that being said, I'm going to have to say goodbye now. Happy wife. It is happy wife, happy life. It is happy wife, happy life. It's very true. There's not a truer word said. That being said, you lovely people, I'm going to go sort my ear all out. I'm going to have a quick shower if the water's on. If the water's on. Yes, I'm still doing handling. Yeah, I'm still doing it. No choice. I have to do something. Gotta go. See you lot in another time. Will it be tomorrow? No, it won't, because they'll be here tomorrow. So there will be no live tomorrow, and probably no videos over the weekend. Not that I can think of anywhere. No, there won't be. Yes, and look into it. Cambly is, you know, I like it. I like it. That being said, all of you lovely, lovely people, Cassie and Al and Jim and George and Master Blaster, and there's so many to mention. Kenneth, I'll see you next time. And Kenneth, don't forget to send me a hi. So I've got your thingies then logged into my. I mean, I haven't got anything. I've got no hi off you yet, Kenneth. There's not, or unless it's gone into spam. No, I haven't got anything yet, like a hi message yet. But listen, I'm gonna go, and I'll speak to you all next time. Take good care, people. Cheerio! Cheerio, Cassie. Cheerio. Thank you again, people. Yeah, he's killing me. Got to get around there for karaoke, haven't I? Bye, everybody. Take good care, people. I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to end it. End it. It's ending. Over and out. Thank you.